What is this?
It's trending topic. This is not the podcast.
Yeah, this isn't Talking Tough. This is Trending Topic. Something made by this man right here. I don't know what. I guess trending topics for me would be Ocean's 8. The trailer came out. This man is looking on his phone for trending topics.
I'm on Snapchat.
Why are you on Snapchat, sir?
Okay.
Can you got something for me?
Nah, you good.
She about to sit here and have me starve.
I got you. Shit, what's trending? I don't fucking know. What happened, bro? You know, Diddy trying to buy the Panthers, bro.
Yeah, didn't I tell you that yesterday?
You didn't tell me that.
Oh yeah, Diddy trying to buy the Panthers. All these white people think he playing, and I'm shook. Like this man, they just making fun of him, and I'm mad about that.
Yeah, niggas got Diddy fucked up.
They really do. Diddy out here trying to do big things and do better for the black community, but then y'all want to sit over here and shit on this man for doing big things. That's it. You just wanna take a dump on this man's livelihood. Because I was watching, they was making fun of him. They was like, he look high and he look drunk. So what you saying? All black people get high and drunk. That's what you saying?
No, they said he was looking high and looked drunk.
Yeah.
Then this ain't nothing about all.
I'm just saying, like that's the only image they have of that man. That man has done more.
Oh yeah.
Than anything.
Most definitely.
Like y'all don't even know nothing about hip hop, first of all. So all the white people making fun of him, stick to y'all country, please. Country not even good.
Bro, chill on that, bro.
Country is trash.
But we got white fans.
And I'm pretty sure they don't listen to country. Can you name a country song?
Hell no. I don't listen to country.
Nobody listens to country but old white people.
You so racist.
I'm not racist. I'm not racist.
I know a whole bunch of old white people that don't listen to country music.
Like who?
You don't know.
Just name off some names.
Miss Mary.
You just made that name up.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just made that up.
No, I didn't.
You got a picture of her?
Why would I have a picture of Miss Mary in my phone? I don't know if you got pictures of me in my phone.
That's a lie.
I swear it's barely pictures of me in my phone.
But you just said you don't even got pictures of you, but you barely.
It's barely pictures of me in my phone. This don't look like, if you go through my phone, it won't look like my phone. It's like.
It's just regular phone.
It's just, I got pictures. It's just not, you feel, I got pictures.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what's the talk about. Shit. Stephen Curry trying to get on. Stephen Curry trying to get in with Diddy too on buying the Panthers.
Yeah, so I want him to buy the Panthers.
The who?
The Panthers. That'll be a good look because he can get Colin Kaepernick a job. Salute to Colin Kaepernick for doing good and big things out here.
Yeah, bro. Most definitely. I don't know who that nigga is.
They also retired Kobe jersey.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Is it his second jersey they retired?
If you could pick a number, what, 8 or 24?
24.
You go with 24. I go with 24 too, but shout out to 8. They retired both jerseys. That's how cold the nigga is.
So you just not gonna share?
Hell no. I ain't got nothing to share.
But yeah. Should we just? I want to talk about. You know, right? What is you making that face for? Angel Neil.
Yeah.
So I was talking to her.
I know of
right?
her.
Anyway, I was talking to her, and we were talking about relationships.
Fuck it, this is a podcast. Fuck it. Alright, go.
Alright, this is just turned into Talking Tough. But I was talking to and she was like, she's just dude she after. I'm not gonna say no names.
She after?
Like they practically dating. But I was
telling. Why you putting her out like that?
Don't care.
You don't know that?
I'm putting some respect on her name.
Alright, bet, go.
But I was like, I told her how many mess ups, how many fuckers I give a woman in a relationship. I told her 4 if it's a serious dating relationship.
Oh.
Yeah. But But
You count?
Yeah, if
you keep track of that shit.
I will keep track of that. I'm petty. I'm forgivable. I'm a forgiving person, but I'm a
don't
petty
say that
person.
shit. If you don't say you're a forgiving person and you just say you count. You count that shit. Don't say you're a forgiving person.
Forgiving people count.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They forgive and forget, my nigga.
You can forgive, but never forget.
That's what I'm saying. They forgive and forget.
I don't forget.
Exactly.
That
So you're not forgiving.
That doesn't mean anything. That literally means nothing. I can forgive somebody.
How you gonna forgive somebody up to 4 times?
Because it's called turning the other cheek.
No, it ain't. You turned the other cheek
Also,
4 times before that.
You said what?
You turned the cheek 4 times before that. What 5 times gonna do? What 6 times gonna do? And matter of fact, what was different between the first time you turned it and the second time you turned it? Nothing, because you turned it again 3 more times.
You're making no sense.
You said you turned that shit 4 times.
You giving me a headache.
You said you turn your cheek 4 times.
Look, ignore everybody. Ignore him. Ignore
What?
him. Because you're not making no sense. I'm saying like
You're not making sense.
because if you dating somebody right now, right?
But no,
Oh, if you are dating somebody, right?
I'm not.
If you were to be dating someone right now, which you are not, but hypothetically, and y'all in a serious relationship, like you ready to spend the rest of your life with her, like y'all in a serious relationship, but she messes up in a relationship, like cheats, or is talking to another dude, would you forgive her?
No.
So you just end the relationship right there.
Yeah.
I'm different. I give her 4 chances. Like if she does it,
Hell no, you tripping.
what's wrong with being forgiven?
What's wrong with cheating? That's the question.
Cheating.
I mean, whoa. I mean, what's not wrong with cheating? That's the question.
It could be the fact that you're doing something in a relationship that she just can't handle at the moment. Does that make sense?
So she cheat?
Yes. Like it'd be like maybe
And
you're
you
not.
allow it? No, I mean you don't allow it.
Yeah,
but
but
you.
yeah, we gonna have a discussion. We gonna have a talk. I'm gonna have some problems with it.
Hell no, you
But
cheat.
I'm
So
a forgiving person. I'm gonna be like, well, look, don't do it again.
she can do it. She can do it 3 more times before you gonna do anything.
Yeah, if she do it 3 more times, then I'm gonna be like, look, what's going on? If she does it the second time, I want to know what I'm doing. At that point, I want to know what I did.
I'm saying is though, the thing about you, the fact that you said you got 4 tries, she did that the first time. You still giving her 3 more tries to do it. She ain't for.
But she probably not gonna do it. That's why I'm giving her more chances because I doubt that whoever I end up with is gonna do it again.
I just hit cut.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm giving her 4 tries because I doubt she's gonna do it again. I doubt she's gonna be
She
like
did the first time.
the first time. That doesn't mean they're gonna do it over and over and over again.
That's a better chance doing it over and over again.
But
I mean that's a it's likely for her to do it again.
But it doesn't mean.
I'm saying it's likely for her to do it again.
It is likely.
Bet.
That's why I'm saying I'm giving her 3 chances because then if she does it again, I want to. What?
You know it's likely and you. Hell no, bro. Listen, bro. Say like you started stealing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I finna tell you about me. I started stealing like little shit.
So you just thieving out here?
No, I'm telling the story. Let me tell you something.
Can I get a nugget? You got 10 for 149. I already know it.
No, she ate most of it.
Who?
Nanya,
Where you at?
my friend.
Your
So-
friend.
So
Okay. This is the first ever Talking Tuff interview with
Demi? I don't know, Demi, Dominique Elise, who am I coming as today?
I don't know. All we know is you popping out here in these streets apparently.
Stop.
You on Instagram with like 500 followers and all that.
I don't know, that's kind of average, right?
What's your? No, I don't know. I got like a 300.
Oh, okay.
Your boy out here struggling for them. So, why don't you give them your Insta, your Twitter, your Facebooks?
Oh man, I gotta give my phone for that because I don't know it off the top of my head.
I'll put it in the little comment section and all that, the little subscribe areas.
Below?
Yeah.
Okay.
Below. Look at it below, and it'll be tagged. Don't be stalking her, cause some of y'all weirdos out there.
What are you looking at?
Everywhere.
Okay.
We a bit crazy in this show. But some of you may have noticed you got Nunu and Snoop and Master Uchiha not here, but your boy Pharoah is here. Don't worry about all of them. They're fine. They're in school or smoking a blunt. One of the two.
Okay.
Drugs are bad. Okay. So, what school do you go to?
I go to Kendall College of Art and Design of Fair State University. You gotta add that because we're associated.
Right. Stank ass man, stink.
I
I'm gonna bleep that out. I'm gonna need all that scholarship money while I'm playing. What are you studying?
I am studying fashion design.
So you be on the like
The runways, yeah.
Right. 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 Like her clothes is popping. Like if I was a chick, I'd be like, ooh. Usually if I had Cardi B number, I'd be like, wifey, you need to check out like her stuff. She popping right now. But let's get down to like some current events that happen like throughout the summer, throughout the weeks. So Charlottesville, I know you heard about that, the struggle.
Yeah.
Where is Luke Cage and Black Panther when you need them to come in?
Yes.
So how do you feel about that?
At this point, I'm kind of sick of this, everything. But I mean, what can I do?
Right.
I don't know, it's just really disgusting, and I feel like maybe it's bad on me being quote unquote a millennial, not really caring, keeping up to date on the news, but it's like I'm not gonna drown myself in this negative energy because like this is damaging. And people don't understand, like this is actual traumatic to like not just people of color, but like of the nation. So I'm just disgusted.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was just like, I kind of low-key gave up because I'm like, look, black people been telling white people, stop being racist. We ain't do nothing to y'all at all. Like, it's just the point where, like, we can't tell them any more than we've told them now. It's up to them to stop this. It's their ancestors that did this. It's, low-key their, like, job to get rid of this. But you got people out there that's like, well, black on black crime, though. And I'm like... Right.
This is not that's not the issue.
And I'm like, black on black crime is an issue, but it's not like the main issue. Like
you can't say, I understand what you're saying.
Right. Do you think we as a nation can come together after that episode of Ignorance?
I think so. I hope so, and I pray so. I think it's gonna take time.
Right.
I wish it wasn't a factor, but that's what it comes down to.
Right.
It's just hatred. You can't change hate overnight.
Right. And it's sad, but people teach their kids to like feel this way, and it's like, I don't think that's right.
Right.
How do you feel about the shooting of unarmed black men and boys and people, period?
It hurts.
Right.
Having a little brother, it's like this big weight on your shoulders, and it's really sad because I can't, especially being here at Kendall College of Art and Design, you can't talk about things like that because it's predominantly white. They don't understand issues like that. So, being here,
quote unquote white people, like when I drive, I'm shook as fuck when I'm driving because I'm like, oh, there's a cop behind me. Like, what did I do wrong? And like the amount of the time I got in my car and drove, and I'm just like, I didn't do nothing wrong. But they can legit be like, sir, you didn't kill 20 people right now. We got to take you to jail. What you mean?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
like the innocent people don't know where they've been, but the people guilty always have their facts together, and it's like, they'll get you for anything, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't even like to go out at night.
Exactly. I fear that, I don't know, like, I don't want my little brother riding his bike home, like, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 4. It's still daylight. Like, you shouldn't be having this problem.
Right. I shouldn't be scared of the police, but for years, you know, the black community has been like, you know, fuck the police, because, you know, you got Rodney King, you've got tons of episodes of police, you know, abusing us. So we have no choice but to be distrustful of them, despite how many black cops there are. So, we gonna get to this pop culture.
Okay.
How do you feel about fashion in the hip hop scene? Because I know for like since hip hop came out in like the 1970s, late 70s, it's been like a poppin' thing.
I mean, I think music is a definite influence of fashion. And I'm just happy with the hip hop era, the rap era. There's a lot of things that I'm appreciative of, but at the same time, I feel like it's a lot of controversy now, just because it's like, okay, hip hop and R&B, fashion, it's like a black people thing, but then you got like other people appropriating culture.
Right, because
like,
speaking of appropriating culture, Cosmo was like hair tattoos, like a boy bye. I had me a little Nike stripe when I was little. You know, I had. The most ratchet thing I seen was like, you know, I don't know if you seen that meme, but it was a little kid, he had like a Jordan, like button up, and then the little basketball was like, it was nasty. It was nasty. But yeah, it's like hair tattoos. The black community been using that for like, right. And then, you know, you've got, they also tried, I think Vogue tried to get with waves for like white people, and I'm like, do y'all not know that's not meant for your hair? Like, if you come out the house,
how would you achieve that?
Right, like I'm low-key like, if y'all come out the house like that, I'm a roast you. Like, it's about to be straight fire.
I don't think that's the problem. I would never roast or judge someone for, I don't know, doing these styles that are considered black. It's just the thing that bothers me is when you degrade someone of color for doing these things, but then you go ahead and like say it's amazing, it's a trend. Like, what are trends nowadays? And I feel like the fashion industry, or like people of fashion, would be like, you don't care about trends? No! You know why? Because everything is like, it's a cycle. It just goes in and out. You can't say something's a trend, something's new, or like new trend. It's a trend, which means it repeats itself. It's gonna come back eventually. So I mean,
because dreads was popping out here, but then they be all on the news talking, this dirty motherfucker with these dreads is just straight up trash. But it's like, everybody, you know, I've seen a lot more white people with dreads. Salute to the white people that can actually pull it off, because I be seeing something like, you look like a straight up Viking. Like,
what? You say that?
Yeah, I'd be like, you look like a Viking. Like, I'm so serious. I'd be like, you look like a poppin' ass Viking. Like, like straight up on some like Lord of the Rings type shit. Like, your dress is poppin'.
I think I'm a little nicer when I talk to people.
I'm like blunt as fuck. Like, I say what's on my mind. People, all my friends are like, you need to be in radio because you'll say anything. And I'm like, no filter at all. Like, none. Like, take a picture, no filter. Okay. So, New York Fashion Week was like 2 weeks ago. Let's talk about my wife, Cardi B. Oh, shit. She was looking gorgeous in that little blue dress.
Yes, she was phenomenal. She hit number 1. Was it yesterday?
Yes, yesterday she hit the. Ooh, I sent you the. Ooh, yeah. I was like.
I'm very proud of her.
I'm like, oh, Offset need to take care of my babe. Like Offset need to take care of her, cause she like straight up gonna be popping.
She's babe. She is popping.
Right.
She's not gonna be popping.
No, she about to beat Nicki. I know that's a little far-fetched, but.
Don't compare women. No.
I don't
Cardi
like.
Cardi B gonna be Cardi B.
I'm not. Okay, no, she gonna be like the number 1 MC, because I said that to one of my friends where I'm like, I don't compare Nicki to like the female rapper. I compare to like rap period, and she's not the most popular right now. And I'm like, you know, you got Jay-Z. If she want to be Jay-Z, she gonna have to, you know, change that little tone up, because I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of that. Like, I think everybody except the bars, but I am a Barty Gang member.
Okay.
So, also, what do you think about her performance of Boy That Yellow during the Alexander Wang?
I feel bad, but I didn't see it. I just saw clips from like.
I mean, right.
That count.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I saw it, but then I stopped because I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm like,
just a little bit.
Yeah. It got a little hot.
I thought it was great. I don't know. I love Cardi. I love what she is. Like her.
She blunt as fuck.
Yes, and it like makes me feel like a little bit of this, Brooklyn girl. That's like I don't know. That's not my
the regular girl from the Bronx.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Yeah, she's about to be up there. Like. You can't help but not to like Cardi B, and there's like people who hate on her. I'm like,
it's like, what are you hating for?
Right.
She's like doing hers.
Right. And I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Do y'all not get enough like fiber in your diet? You just angry?
Fiber in your diet. That's so funny.
Well, because people be clogged and constipated, and they gotta they got a boo boo. Like you can't. Like when I gotta use the bathroom, I be cranky as fuck. I'm just saying, I be cranky. But what's your favorite fashion culture? Like, do you like like international?
Honestly, this is my favorite question, and people will not expect this from me. Yes. Guess first.
All right. Guess. International. I'd say you, because I'm gonna say Tokyo, like Japan, because they're popping right now, like the fashion scene. So I'm gonna guess that. But that look got me like, nah.
No.
Okay.
So I pull a lot of inspiration from Greece and Turkey. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. I went there.
This is Sparta.
In like 6th grade. I think it was 6th grade. Took a trip there, and I like fell in love. Right now, I'm like mad because I probably didn't appreciate it as much as I should have because I was like so little. But like, I don't know, just seeing the different culture, the things that they ate, the view that they wake up to in the morning, and like this is how they live. I promise you, I lost like 11 pounds when I was on that vacation because all I ate was like olives and cheese and bread.
I lost like a few pounds walking to this school and this heat.
Yeah,
like, right.
But like their fashion, it's totally different than American, or I mean like Greece is a part of Europe, but it's I wouldn't consider it European fashion at all. It's totally different.
So, well, I'll tell you mine. Like,
okay.
Let me see. I have to think about it. Like,
yeah, think.
Because I love all fashion. Like, I like most of my family's from the East Coast, so you will always see me in the Timbs.
Yeah, I feel that. All right.
Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm always wearing Timbs. I don't know why. My mom's like, you spend all your money on Timbs. I'm like, Timbs.
That's the thing.
Right, like Tim's is great. When you
wear with anything.
Right, if you need to stomp a motherfucker out real quick, you can. Like,
oh my God.
Tim's, like you literally can wear Tim's.
Okay, question. Where do you buy your Timbs? Do you go to the Timberland store? Or do you get them at like Nike? There's a difference, right?
No.
Right? Someone told me. I promise you, like the Nike Timbs are totally different than the Timberlands in the Timberland store. They said always get them at the Timberland store.
I got mine from Amazon, which it was basically from Timberland. But then I also got my second pair from East Bay, which also gets them from Timberland. But I never got them from like Nike.
Okay.
That's like hella awkward.
Right, like, exactly.
Like, that's like going to Nike and asking for some like Converse.
I know.
Like, can I get some Converse? Sir? We only sell Jordans in here. We barely sell Nike.
So get them from the Timberland store. Is it bad I don't have a pair of Timberlands?
No, but you got time. As long as you get them before you 40, you fine. You're right.
But it's like I never wear shoes like that. I'm always in heels or like sandals.
In the winter, Demi. In
Boots?
the winter. Boots.
I mean, not.
Boots.
But like that's not the type of boot I would wear with like my clothes.
Oh, I see. Cause you do be popping out here in these streets.
Stop.
Like, I understand. Cause like I only wear hoodies. But I only wear button-ups in like the summer when it's good because I wear button-up walking here. I'll be damned if I wear this walking into school. It is like Satan is playing too much outside. But so my international fashion would be like, I really like the French and British styles.
Okay.
Because it's like. Because British is like all, James Bond like, and I like looking like that despite like me being a fat ass, but
you're not a fat ass.
You've never seen me at Steak and Shake.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
self-love here. We're not calling each other bad names.
Okay, I love myself, but like in a suit, like I look good in a suit, but in a British suit, that's like I'll be like,
you feeling snazzy.
right. I'm like, where the Aston Martin at? I'm James Bond right now. I'm MI6. But with the French fashion, French, like, I kind of compare, like, French and Italian together because they're, you know, in a way, to me, they're similar. But the French Italian fashion is like, you know, you chilling on the beach, you got your loafers on, you got your little shorts and your little silk button up, and you chilling on the beach. And I like that because despite me hating the heat, I love the beach. I love the water. I love chilling like a villain, you know. Yeah. Got my little, you know, tequila, got my little, you know, Patron, the little lime.
All right.
But yeah, so what's your favorite American fashion from like East, Midwest, South, West?
I think I would have to say East Coast.
Same. Oh, duh. Same. I wear Timberlands every day. Same. Like, it'd be because, but the East Coast thing is, you know, Timberlands and Adidas. And, like, I guess the West Coast is, like, you know, Jordans. Midwest is Jordans. But I like, mainly because, you know, the East Coast.
I mean, we're from the East Coast.
Right.
Well, not really the East Coast,
but
the East.
Right. Technically, on the scale of the maps.
We're on the East.
Right.
So.
But why do you like the East Coast?
I feel like, okay, I was never really a Jordans person, and I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this.
Right, but fuck it. Jordan's not even me. Like, I got old slave feet. Like, I can't wear Jordan. Jordan's for like ballers. I don't even ball like that. I play football. Barely want to do that.
What? I love football.
I do too, but it just does something to your body after a minute. You just be like, oh.
No, I just like. When it comes to women's fashion, I know we're talking about men's right now, but I feel like I wouldn't say the East Coast is like mean, but like we low-key kind of mean. And like it shows in like the way we dress. On the West Coast, I feel like it's more relaxed. It's like chilling, you just vibing. But like the East Coast, you gotta step it up. You gotta be on point all the time, every single day. And that is me as
otherwise, they're gonna be like, you wildin', my guy. Like,
yes.
like damn. They about to roast me. Time slows down when a roast happens. You be like, oh, they about to get me. Okay. Well, you've heard of the Big Baller brand by Lonzo Ball. What is your opinion on that?
I mean, okay, I don't know too much about it, but if he wants to start a brand, if he wants to start a new shoe, let him start a new shoe.
Right, he about to change the game. Y'all over here hating. Y'all don't like change for nothing. Despite what his dad LeVar is like, you know, he crazy, but he's sitting up there supporting his son. He doing what like the black community and what white people have been begging black people to been doing for years is like supporting his family and his son. He's not like the stereotypical black dad the negative stereotype of a black dad. He's supporting his son, getting his son that guap. Like they've sold like over 500,000. And I'm like, that's dope.
Like, what are you to not support someone who is, I don't know, making a positive impact, bettering themselves?
I'm like, he's doing the American dream. He started his own business. Y'all just out here mad because y'all only think about it yourself.
Right.
But I'd be damned if I buy some $400 shoes.
Are they really $400?
Yes. Ooh. I'm about to give me some flops when I get the money. I'm gonna give me the flops. I ain't buying them full shoes. No. Despite living in Michigan, I'm not getting them flops. I'm not getting them shoes. Give me them flops. How do you feel about the stereotype of the starving artist?
I hate that term because if we're starving, it's because we haven't like stopped working to eat, not because we don't have money to eat. So I really hate that term. And hate's a very strong word. I hate it. Right.
Because my dad had talked to me about that. I'm not like, you know, I'm not indifferent about my father, but he talked to me, he's like, you don't want to be the starving artist. And I'm like, I kind of, art is such like in-tuned in like culture, in all types of, you know, point of business. It's kind of like you kind of can't, unless you're like, just, you know, a Picasso. Like you're just drawing like everything and you just, but like I have a friend named Reggie. He does 3D design at the Art Institute. And he's already got lineups for jobs at GM and, you know, Fiat, McLaren to design cars. And I'm like, the artists are taking like the jobs y'all think is like prissy and foo-foo and, you know, a homo, you know. So like the starving artist, in my opinion, is dwindling.
Lame. It's
Right.
It's dead.
I'd be like, I'm a starving artist, but hey, you got an engineering degree that you about to do that 9 to 5, be ready to go home and damn near like drink your life away.
And I'm gonna say I agree, but I disagree, just because there are some people who are just wired to work that way and they're fine with a 9 to 5 job, and I'm like, if you like that, kudos to you.
I can't.
But for me,
nah.
No, I think there's so many other things that I feel like I can do in this world other than just like sitting at a desk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I think I have undiagnosed like ADHD because it's like.
I low-key think I'm autistic. Like, in all out serious, like I think I'm low-key autistic because I just be saying shit. I be like, motherfucker, ugly. Like you ugly. Like they don't hear me. I'll be like,
are you sure that's being autistic? I think that's just no filter.
Maybe, who knows? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like I can't do a 9 to 5. I can barely do the 7 to 5 I do now. Yeah. I'd be ready to cry. I'd be so sad because I'm like.
You gotta think. Okay, as artists, we're still working the 9 to 5. We're just not
working.
In the building.
Right, we're everywhere. We're like selfies. Like this, our selfies are our art. Okay, what's your opinion on diversity in the fashion industry? Like, do you think there will be more faces in the fashion industry? Because I know, like, the only black fashion model I know is Tyra Banks, and Tyra Banks is.
That is the only one you know.
I am sorry.
Oh yes. My God!
No, besides
you know how many years ago that was.
You know, besides Sean Puffy Combs with his Sean John line, but I don't really count that because
Tyra Banks.
Yes.
You didn't even think Naomi Campbell. You went to Tyra Banks. That's the only model.
That's the only one I know. Because I know my sister would be like, chop me she would drop kick me in the throat if I said that to her face. She'd be like, Drew, like, are you kidding me? I'd be like, I'm sorry, Raylan.
I will say that there are a decent amount of black models in the industry, which is amazing. I think they're trying to diversify what they see in the ads, but on the opposite side, the things that you don't see, as in like designing, it's not diverse at all. If I look up black fashion designers right now, the one big name that you may possibly see is Tracy Reese. That's it.
What about
one woman?
Sean John.
Are they on the scale of Oscar de la Renta?
No, they kind of like black people who don't even wear Sean John. Like I got roasted one time for wearing some.
Exactly.
And it was like shark skin and everything. I was like filming myself.
That's the problem. So it's not diverse at all. At least in like the red carpet scheme of like fashion.
I mean, it's about to be diverse.
It's about to be. But when it comes to like street style, definitely I think it's completely diverse both ways. Even like Asian countries and their trends coming. I think it's amazing with the things that are going on. So.
Right. Well, I have to agree. But there's a dispute racially. It's like I don't know if you heard, but there's a lot of alt-right, white supremacists, well, basically negative white people, not all white, but negative white people who believe that because black people. There's been, talk about black people catering to the black community to build wealth and then build stability for ourselves. But then you also got white people saying that's racist. Like, yeah, we should build everything for everybody, but at the same time, can we get into them, little country clubs? No. Right. But yeah, you want us to let you have access to our, music, to our all this. And what a lot of people don't know is that hip hop wasn't meant for white people. It was meant for Hispanic and black people because they couldn't get into the disco clubs. So they, spin the records, rap and all that because they couldn't do it. But, capitalism is like, nah, this is ours now.
Right.
So what do you think about that?
I think I mean, there's like this fine line, and I know so many people may get offended, but it's like, yes, we do need support within the black community because that's literally all we have.
Right.
But at the same time, once we get to that level, it's like, where do we go from there?
Right.
If we can't not compete, but if we can't be in the same plane with these other races, it's like, how do you know not that you're doing well, but like, how do you feel complete that you're actually a part of like this whole? If that made any sense, did that make sense to you?
Right. Yeah, it did. Like, basically, how can we, say that we we're equal. If you're not letting us be
equal.
Right.
If we're not on the same plane, how can we be equal? But it is important for the Black community to support, and I think that's what we should probably focus on first. And then once we're strong enough, I feel like that's when we all should think.
Right. Yeah. Right. I get it. But like my thoughts are, I agree. We need to build ourselves up, and we'll help you if you ask for it. But if you sit there and demand it, take it from us, what do you want us to do if we don't have nothing,
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about your branding.
Yeah.
Let's hear about that.
So I am starting, I guess, my fashion brand.
Right.
It's kind of weird because I'm a student, but I'm trying not to say I'm a student. I'm a fashion designer.
Right.
Because you gotta get to that mindset.
I said the same thing about me being a radio show host.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got my own show, y'all.
Right, exactly. You gotta say it. You gotta claim it.
Right.
But it is Dominique Elise. Dominique is my first name, and
Right.
Elise is my middle name. So that's my name.
I go with my little nickname one of my teachers gave me when I was little. My stage name is Pharoah because when I was little, I love Egypt. Despite it's too hot for me to be going over there. I hate the heat, but I'd always read Egyptian books. People say my physique and my build is like a pharaoh, and so I just went with that as a stage name. I am the pharaoh. The pharaoh is me. So basically, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But I can't. Oof, I've seen it all.
Have you? Have
Yes.
you seen my website, DominiqueElise.com?
No, y'all.
Head over there if you want to.
Y'all heard it now. DominiqueElise.com.
ALYSE.
Yes, that. But how does the process of it work? How do you go with getting, what is it?
What does it look like? Well, I normally get a vision in my head. Not a vision, but an idea. Inspiration. I want to go into evening wear, bridal wear. It's kind of my thing.
So like a David's bridal, but
No, not like David's bridal.
but you just want to be exclusive, like Alexander Wang and stuff.
I want to be like Bird of Bridal. I think they're popping out. I think most people would know what Bird of Bridal is. If you go on Instagram, Bird of Bridal, look there.
All right.
That's my inspiration.
Whoever my girlfriend is going to be single. I'm single as fuck, just to let y'all know. I'm hella single. Where was I at? Yeah, so you're into bridal?
I am into bridal. Yeah. So I just made a wedding dress this past weekend, and I photographed it. Nothing's up yet, but I don't know. I think it's soothing. Made a woman feel amazing on her special day. Although I've never made something yet for an actual bride. That's where I'm going.
All right. I mean, from what I've seen, you about to be popping out here. I'm about to be if I don't die alone, I'm gonna be like, yo, bae, come check out this Demi Elise dress. Go to Beyonce, Queen, I'm gonna need you to go check this out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How does your brand materials compare to other popular brands like Alexander Wang, Versace, Hilfiger, Vera Wang, etc.?
I wouldn't necessarily say right now it's at that level, but that is definitely my goal.
Right.
I don't enjoy street fashion or making street fashion. And it's hard to separate myself from what my friends now want or can afford to my goal. Because if I put a shirt with my name on it, Dominique Elise, and try to sell it for $30, and then 5 months later have a wedding gown that's $4,000, they're gonna look at me crazy.
All right, I get you.
So it's not there yet, but that is definitely my end goal.
All right. Well, so here are my opinions. I have a list of brands that I think will be deemed the top of the line by 2020. Top of, I don't know if you ever heard of. I just want your response to it, but I don't know if you ever heard of HEC Apparel.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Not me.
Right.
But I mean, kudos to them for what they're doing. The people that support them, I support them. But it's not
Right.
what I do, so it's
I get you. How about Fashion Nova?
I cannot stand fashion.
Why?
It drives me because after actually diving into fashion design, knowing production costs, knowing sourcing, knowing labor, if you're selling a dress for like $30, I just imagine someone across seas like sewing through their fingers because they're trying to whip out these dresses. And it's like something that takes me, I don't know, 13, 14 hours to create. And they're producing like hundreds of these in 13.
So yours is like genuine handmade, like.
Yes.
So you have like actual, like your shit actually is like the shit. Like, it's the
not
shit.
that everything else is not the shit,
right.
but this is like personal time, hand sewn on the sewing machine, embroidered. That's the thing that I do. And I think Fashion Nova, it's a lot of cultural appropriation that I'm just not for
because I feel like they kind of used Cardi B to get famous, low-key, because when Cardi B came out with the tweet, like, on my Fashion Nova corset, I was like, you looking poppin'. But I feel like I low-key felt like you got a little scammed.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit.
Right.
Not bad.
Simple, well, the rest are like black companies. Simple Industries.
I saw some of the stuff. I like the hat. It was like, I know that's super big, but it was great. And it had some text on it. What was it? Life is a beach? Yeah.
Right.
Right. And I was like, that's kind of cute.
Right. How about Eastwood Donzo? It's a British company. Because I know, like, I went to their website. They're not even up and running right now, but a lot of their shit. You didn't look, did you?
I did. But I don't remember it. So, I mean, I guess it wasn't that great.
Right. What I saw, it was like, it felt like it looked like anime clothes to me. Like,
really?
Right. It was like, you know, if you ever seen like an anime TV show, it just looked like anime clothes to me. Good Company. I think that's by Nas.
I have no idea, but I saw it and I remember it, and yes, I am totally for it.
All right.
Am I vague?
No, like they'll like I'll be posting pictures up on there to, you know, describe some of their fashion. 10 Deep. I'm not really sure which one. I think I know which one's the Nas one, but 10 Deep. 10 period deep. You don't remember that one either.
I remember that one.
It's the Sierra Lynn collection.
I know the one below it.
History. Because that's by Nas. Like, History's by Nas. Of course, everybody. I remember that one. The Sierra Lynn collection. I only remember the bags. Then it was popping a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like there's so much and I feel like there's a lot of pressure for like fashion designers and people in fashion to know like all these companies, all these brands, all these trends. And it's like, what?
Right.
There's so many things out there. If it's cute, it's cute. If it's not, it's not.
Right.
Like, just support what brands that you think are cute.
Right.
For some of the stuff, I probably wouldn't buy anything or wear anything. But I mean, like, hey, if they is profiting, then.
Like, I'm not into the whole like people bandwagon. Because when Beyonce and Chris Brown were in FUBU, like not FUBU, but yeah, FUBU, Filas and FUBU and all that, everybody's like, I'm about to go.
My God, like, what?
These are black companies that have been around since the 80s, right? And y'all now just want to wear them. Y'all used to roast each other for like wearing this, but now y'all want to wear them. Cause I see like at the Villa down the street, they branding, you know, Filas and all. I'm like, y'all hella fickle for that.
Right.
But another thing I want to talk about, and this is like, to me, this is kind of annoying to me. It's when I'm sitting up there, I'm looking, you know, I'm a bit petty and nosy, so I look through the comments of like Beyonce to see who want to be racist or who want to be a dickhead, or I'll look through Cardi B. I love looking through Cardi B comments because they be like, right. But I see a lot of men more than women attacking these women for singing and stuff. Like, I'm all like, in my mind, I'm like, you a little bitch. Like, why you sitting up here attacking a woman for doing like, come on now, like, because when Cardi B was sexually assaulted, none but men were like, that's what you get for dressing like a hoe. That's what you get for dressing like a stripper.
She's a person.
Right.
She's a human being. She's a woman.
Right. That's somebody's daughter.
Excuse.
Right. And I'm like, there's no like, that's what you get. That's like, that's not right.
Exactly.
And when I see people attack Beyonce, like, don't nobody care about you? I'm like, the Beehive is good. The Beehive is like,
God,
it's
great.
private military.
I want a fan base like that.
Right.
Everyone wants a fan base.
Right. Like the Beehive is like her own private military. Like they be like attacking like hardcore. And the thing about it is that it's fine. Is that
just so you know, that one's off.
Yeah, it died a long time ago. I gave up. But the thing about what I love about the Beehive is that they're a military. Like when Tommy Lauren was talking that shit, that was on that. I was like, white on rice. Like they was giving her death threats. There was people pulling up where her family lived.
Now that is a little overkill.
It is.
But I think it is important to like support each other because no one else is gonna do it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't think people should bash other people. My mom is very guilty. Mom, if you watch this,
she loves you.
I really do love you. But it's like she's not afraid of Beyonce. Mm-hmm. Like she will just trash talk, and I'm like, why? It's like, what are you to hate? Like she's doing her thing. She's enjoying life. She's not worried about you.
Right. She just had 2 little twin aliens.
Let her be her. And she was like, well, when she gave birth to the twins, she like shut down the whole floor. There was a family who couldn't see their babies, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of crappy.
Yeah, that's effed up a little bit.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
like, Mom, why are you worried? It happened a while ago.
Right.
Just
like let it
go.
go. Right. I'm like, cause you don't want that Beehive heat. That is like the worst heat you can ever have.
I don't know if I could go again. I could never go again.
I'd be like, I'd shut down all social media after that. I'd be like, look,
I'd be like, I'm done.
I'm Amish. I'm Amish. I don't want to deal with this no more. Really? Beyonce fans is just like they pulled up like I said with Tommy Lauren, they pulled up where her parents lived, where she lived, all types of stuff, and I'm like, yo, wildin' out here.
Wow.
Like the NSA and the CIA can't even do that. Half of y'all need to be hired, like for real. Cause I'm like,
One sec, Drew. I just want to see like how much longer we'd be. I just have people waiting to come in.
we're almost done. Maybe like
So a few more minutes.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
So what about Nicki Minaj is that when people talk stuff about Nicki Minaj will clap back immediately. She'll be like, I'm tired of you hoes talking on, but it's like everybody like Cardi B is just like, you know, I don't care what y'all think. She's natural with it, but thank you for being on the show.
No, thank you for having me.
This is the lovely and beautiful Demi Elise. Check out her Insta, which will be down below.
I honestly think it's Demi_Elise21.
Demi_Elise21. But this is the beautiful and great Demi.
Thanks, Chris.
Bye.
Pharoah.
See ya. Don't be using my government name. You know people be stalking.
Sorry.
It's your boy Pharoah with the great Demi. See ya. Anyway, we're back from technical difficulties.
We've been talking way longer than 12 minutes.
We started at 2 something. Actually, might even.
12 minutes ago, it was 3:02.
I don't even think it is 12 minutes.
The video we just took.
Yeah, I don't think. I have to look. I'd have to
was
actually
only 12
look.
minutes.
Huh?
The video we took was only 12 minutes.
I have to look, sir. Gee. But Infinity War about to be dope.
Yeah. You want to know the other now?
What's the order to watch?
Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, that was in 2008. Thor, Captain America, First Avenger. Then the Avengers, the 2012. 2012 Avengers. Iron Man 3 came out in 2013. Thor, The Dark World, 2013. Then the Guardians of the Galaxy, 1 and 2. Then Captain America, The Winter Soldier. Then that's when we get into the shows. You gotta watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. Then Daredevil, Season 1. Then after them, you watch The Avengers, Age of Ultron, 2014. Then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 2014, Season 2. Jessica Jones, I never seen that, but I'm finna to be watching it. Season 1 that came out 2015. Ant-Man. Then Daredevil 2016 Season 2. Doctor Strange. You seen Doctor Strange? I didn't get it. I seen it, but I didn't get it. It's cold though. He cool, I guess. Luke Cage, season 1, 2016. Then you gotta watch Captain America, Civil War. Then Agent Carter, season 1 and 2. I don't even know what that is. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., season 3 and 4. Iron Fist, season 1. The Defenders, season 1. Spider-Man: Homecoming. And Thor, the new one. The new one, Thor, that came out.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, that I didn't know how to say the word.
No. I've seen the majority of those, but ain't nobody got time to be sitting up there watching movies. I can watch a TV show.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I'm watching the X-Men show, The Gifted.
I don't know what that is either.
You know what the X-Men are?
I don't know what you just said.
The Gifted is like.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's like.
I know what it is. I don't know. You said you watched. I never heard.
It's about the X-Men in a way. Kids with powers, basically.
Are they the X-Men?
No, they're a sister group. I think they're gonna form the X-Force.
You in DC or Marvel?
Huh?
DC or Marvel?
I like Marvel for storytelling, but DC for character depth.
You different. I don't know what that is. What you mean by character depth?
So you know how Captain America just has a shield. That's it.
No.
What else does he have?
He can fight.
I'm saying as a character. It says most superheroes can't fight. But I'm just saying, like, that's just a shield. Captain America's a very just
precise,
linear character.
But he was the first inventor.
I'm doing Marvel versus DC. Captain America is a very linear character.
Okay.
Superman is different.
You can't compare that to Superman, though.
Yes, I can.
You can't compare Captain America to Superman.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
The characterization of him, yes.
Okay. Superman got a cape.
Oh.
Superman don't got nothing.
I'm not talking about.
Superman don't got nothing.
I'm not talking about all of that. I'm talking about how they develop the characters, the character development of them.
What the shield got to do with what? Okay, go.
I'm just saying, like, Superman's different. Superman
got an S.
Let me talk, sir. But Superman, his powers are affected by the solar radiation.
Thor gets powers from thunder and hammer.
I'm comparing two characters.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. I'm
comparing Marvel characters against DC. I'm saying that
Thor is Marvel.
I know, but Superman is a more in-depth character because his powers are affected by a ton of things. There's a ton of
So is Thor.
Superman has a ton of stories that made him who he is.
So is Thor.
Thor is the son of Odin.
That made him who he is.
Prince of Asgard.
With the hammer and the lightning.
Wielder of Mjolnir and the god of thunder. There's nothing special about that. You can literally go to Norse books and read it up.
What you mean nothing special about Thor? So you saying Superman can beat Thor?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Superman is, if Thor's hammer was made out of kryptonite.
Thor is God. Thor is a god. And then Superman's an alien.
Yeah, but Superman can't die.
So can't Thor.
Yes, he can.
Okay, Superman can too.
By kryptonite.
Batman can. Oh, that don't mean he can't die.
Yeah, you need kryptonite to kill Superman.
So he can die.
Yes, but you.
Okay, then he can.
Kryptonite is rare though. You have to get it from.
Yeah, obviously it's not. Batman got it and killed him.
Batman has a vault full of it, and that's the only vault of kryptonite ever around in the world.
Well, there you go.
But you have to get through Batman, and Batman is a contingent person.
All he can do is fight.
Batman can do more.
Wait. Every superhero can fight. So.
Batman's more in depth than that.
Oh, okay. Like what?
First off, he knows actually all martial arts forms.
Okay. So does every agent on the Avengers.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Black Widow do. Hawkeye do.
She does not know.
Black Panther do.
Not every form of martial arts.
Black Panther do.
Every form.
Black Panther do.
Every form.
Every form.
You do. You know how many martial arts forms there are?
I don't care how many martial arts there. That don't mean I didn't say I know them.
I don't think he knows every form.
Batman don't either.
Yes, he does.
Who told you?
I've read enough Batman comics. So
That don't mean he don't. So
I've read it and they said it.
where they say that?
I think.
What chapter?
It's a comic book.
What?
Comic books don't have chapters.
What page?
Sir, I can't tell you what page. I'm trying to find out the book for you.
I'm not gonna read it. They didn't
What's
say
the point of
it.
me saying anything?
Black Panther could beat his ass.
No, he couldn't.
Batman don't got no powers. He made all this shit. Iron Man can beat his ass. Since you're talking about Batman, to be honest,
Batman can make a suit just as good as Iron Man.
and lose. He did make a suit. It's a bat. It's stupid. He made the bat.
You know how many bat suits he
Spider-Man made his suit. Spider-Man made his own suit.
has? Do you know how many?
Batman, no. Spider-Man made his own suit. Captain America made, not Captain America. Iron Man made his own suit. Hulk don't got no suit. Dang, who else? Ant-Man made his own suit. Ant-Man's so irrelevant though.
Batman, huh? You literally not making no sense. Batman is just as smart as Tony Stark. And makes... You got me shook right now.
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking
You
about.
don't know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Iron Man can beat Batman ass. Anytime, any day.
No, he cannot. He has his suit. Batman can take his suit away, and he's nothing.
You could take Batman stuff away and he's nothing.
He still knows martial arts forms.
So do Tony Stark.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he do.
No, he does not.
Yes, he do.
He cannot fight.
He could easily Batman can't either.
Yes, he can.
Without a suit.
Yes, he can.
Okay, that's where Hawk get into the picture and beat him.
Okay, you got me there. That's the Hulk. But hey, guess what? Superman can beat the Hulk.
Oh, Jesus, Superman can't touch the Hawk. Because the Hawk can't die either.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes,
he can't. No, he can't.
Deadpool killed
No,
the
he
Hulk.
can't. Who?
Deadpool.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Deadpool killed Superman too.
Superman's in DC.
Deadpool killed anybody. Who?
This show is brought to you by...
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
What did I say?
Deadpool is Marvel. What you talking about?
Yeah, but you said... I said Superman is DC. You trying to mix two.
I said Deadpool could kill him. Don't. Deadpool could beat his ass. Deadpool could beat anybody ass.
Yeah,
Except Hawk.
if you knew what kryptonite was.
Who said? Why you think nobody knows about kryptonite?
Because not everybody does. In the DC universe.
In the DC universe, because they stupid.
And Deadpool did kill Hulk.
So why Hawk alive?
They never told that story in the movies. You have to read the comics, which you're not gonna do.
You read comic books?
Yes. Are you
I don't care what you say. Yeah, I judged you in my head. I ain't say it out loud. I don't care what you say. Nobody can beat the Hulk. Nobody can beat Thor. Certain people could beat Iron Man. And Captain America is he don't count. I like Batman though. I used to mess with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man trash.
Nobody could fuck with the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles are trash.
Shut the fuck up, they could beat your ass.
Probably. But I still talk that shit though.
I gotta put my money on Ninja Turtles. Ain't Ninja Turtles DC? What's Ninja Turtles? Or they their own group?
I think they are DC. Well, Warner Brothers, basically.
Warner Brothers. I got my money on Ninja Turtles.
Sub-Zero.
What's that?
It's Mortal Kombat.
Huh?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh. I ain't know what you was talking about. I got money on Ninja Turtles. I got money on Ninja Turtles, Hawk, Iron Man.
I'll be back.